What's happening, ghouls? How we all doing today? Hopefully you're having an absolutely killer day. Thanks for tuning in like always. If you're new around here, I'm GoreCore, and today we're going to hit up the band Fall of Stasis. So we're going to check out their video for the track The Cult, and this comes off of their debut album, The Chronophagist. Now, I've never heard these guys before, but apparently they're based out of Montreal, Canada, which puts them a couple provinces over from me, so I'm definitely happy to check out some metal from some fellow Canadians. It doesn't happen a lot on this channel, so I'm always happy when it does. That being said, apparently they play symphonic black metal. Let's get into this and see what they got for us. This already sounds like it's probably going to be fun. Well, that's not very black metal. Sounds great though. Very upbeat and hyper, energetic. Definitely a lot of fun. It's almost got a little bit of that folk Viking kind of feel to it as well. Nice. Fantastic lead. Ooh, key change. Lots of bell ride hits going on there with those blasts. And there we have it. That's my first time checking out the band Fall of Stasis. I definitely enjoyed this. It was very energetic and upbeat. There's almost a fun silliness to it that is reminiscent of something like the band Fintroll. So I definitely enjoyed that vibe. It's definitely a lot of fun, and I thought this was cool and a bit refreshing from a lot of the stuff that I'm hearing as of lately. I think the musicians are doing a great job here. Now, this is labeled as symphonic black metal, but I think there's more at work than just that. It definitely has those elements, but of course you don't typically hear guttural vocals in that style. As well, there's definitely a bit of a folk slash Viking sound going on here, so it all worked very nicely. And while it is definitely black metal, there's definitely more than just that going on. I think the musicians are killing it here. Everybody's playing fantastically. The drumming is absolutely sick and on point. The guitar work is great. It's definitely catchy stuff. The bass is doing a killer job. The keys suit very nicely, and I think they bring that silly element that reminds me of something like Fintroll. Once again, just great stuff overall. A lot of fun, and the vocals are absolutely sick. And again, I'm happy to see a female doing extreme vocals that isn't singing. Again, I know that's the thing that I've commented on a few times, but it typically seems like women in metal want to sing pretty, and I don't want pretty vocals in extreme music. So I'm happy to not hear it here. We did get some clean vocals, and that's the one point that I'm not 100% sold on, but they didn't take me out of it. I didn't think they sounded bad. And of course, I would have to hear the whole album to see how it plays out overall, but I thought they suited nicely. They still worked, and it didn't last very long, so it wasn't overdone. That being said, said, it's typically the pop vocals that are really pretty sounding that I really don't like in extreme metal. But black metal gets a little bit of a pass anyways, especially stuff that does fall in that folk and Viking kind of category, and this definitely does. So it worked for me. I thought it was great. Obviously the video looked fantastic, very professional. I like the whole cultist look to it, and I love Fire in the Dark. It just looks very sharp again, very nice looking, nothing to complain about. I think it was cool. So if you enjoyed this, definitely check them out, give them some support like any band that you enjoy. Of course, that being said, if you have a moment to help support this channel, please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button, and if you'd like to get our future updates, then stab the notification bell down below for that. As well, don't forget to check out the socials down below. You can follow me on Instagram or TikTok. You can put in requests. There's a Spotify playlist there for songs of reactions I've already done. And if you'd like to check out my band, Symphonic, we're also a Canadian band that plays death grind stuff. Click on that Mr. Grind Studios link down below for that. If you take the time to listen to something, I'd be happy to get some feedback from you. But thank you so much for tuning in for this video. I always appreciate all of your support, and I hope you have a wicked sick day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.